What's up, you guys? Ben Elliott here. Today we're going to talk about Lexicon Pro, a subscription-based service for mirroring your library across various platforms. So rekordbox, Serato, whatever you use. So we're going to take a look at it today, so let's dive right in. Hey guys, before we get started, please make sure you're following me on here and on Instagram at Ben Elliott DJ, as well as on Spotify. I have new tracks out. I've got a track called Never Gonna Say Goodbye that's been doing really well.
Never gonna say goodbye. Never wanna say goodbye to you.
And then I just dropped a track the other day called Burn It Up. So go check those out. Give me a follow on Spotify. It really helps me out. All right, let's dive right into this. So admittedly, I don't use Lexicon very often. I've used it for a while, but I use it for very basic functionality. So we're going to kind of explore it a little bit better together today. If you're not familiar, it's a subscription-based service that allows you to mirror your library from one software to another software. So for instance, I use Serato DJ Pro primarily, but occasionally I want to drop a set on USB and I need rekordbox DJ to do that. I don't want to take the time to take thousands and thousands of tracks and make sure I have the same playlist and whatever. So Lexicon allows you to do that. So we're going to take a look at it now. I've already got it ready right here. So we're going to open it up. And again, I don't use this a lot, so we're kind of going to be exploring this together. So if I remember correctly, what we're going to do to start is go to sync, which is this button right here. And then we're going to go to import tracks and playlists. So whatever your primary thing is, or whatever you're trying to mirror over to another thing, you have to import. So we're going to hit import tracks and playlists. And then this is asking me if I want a full import or just playlists. We're going to do full. So select Serato DJ Pro in this case, but whatever you're using. So we've got rekordbox 6, rekordbox 5, Serato, Tractor Pro, Virtual DJ, Engine DJ, iTunes, and just like M3U playlists. So we'll select Serato DJ, and then we're going to hit start importing. So now it's going to import the tracks. We'll wait a little bit of time. I don't think this is going to take very long because I recently just did it. All right, so looks like it's done. So now what we're going to do, we're going to look at our playlist here. I have a million playlists. And then I think, let's check some of these out because like I said, I don't use this very much. So it says, I clicked on the tags list here. It says this page lets you manage your tags. You can completely customize your tags and categories. You can drag tags between categories, and you can drag the category panels to reorder the page. Double click any tag to rename it, and right click to delete it. Hold Command Shift to select more than one. Okay, so you've got kind of a basic tagging system here, which is kind of nice. I wonder, what I do wonder, and maybe we'll find out together here, is how does this affect whatever you're exporting to? Or is this just within this program? I'm not positive. So let's see. Let's take a playlist I go into often. 120 to 130 club faves, and let's maybe try tagging some of these. So find tags and album art. Let's click it. Fuck it. Oh, so that's a nice feature right there. So it finds the year. Wow, that's great. So you can actually click on this right here, and it looks like it's going to find what year the song was released if it can. And then use original release. Okay, so that's nice too, because I like to tag my years with the original song. So whatever the original song is, not when the remix came out, etc. So that's nice. All right, let's see. So you guys, we're learning this together. I've never done this on here. I've literally only just imported from Serato, export to rekordbox, so I have the same playlist. So let's see. This might take a minute too. All right, guys, so it looks like it's all done. And in looking through this, it did a pretty good job. Basically, there's just a couple of edits, mostly my edits, like this jungle action beat. Obviously, it's I name these edits different things, so it's not going to catch those. But the rest of them, almost all of them, it found the year right here. So that's actually a really nice feature. That's good to know. It looks like you could auto tag these too. Now we're going to go, let's see. What is smart fixes? Let's explore this. Smart fixes can make your library look great in no time at all. Try one below. Let's see. And you know what would be a big one with this, and I'm not sure if they have it, is bad files. So over the years, I've acquired many bad files. Actually, it shows you what they are if you look here. These are files that it can no longer find, and there's quite a few of them. And I feel like I go through and delete these too, and then it finds more that it didn't find before or whatever. Now I keep all my things in the same place, but that was from when I first started DJing, and I was using iTunes playlists way back when. And so anyway, so let's go to smart fix. Scan for tracks that are all uppercase or lowercase and fix them. I don't really care about that. Fix casing. Remove number prefix. That might be kind of nice. Extract artist from title. Scan for tracks that have no artist and extract their artist from the track title. That's a nice one because, especially with edits or something like that, I don't know if you guys have experienced this, but sometimes when I'm scrolling Serato in the club, I'll accidentally double click like it's going to replace the name and not notice, and I'll type a key, and then now that's gone. So that is kind of nice. Remove URLs. I guess that would be if you did YouTube to MP3 or something like that. I don't really do that unless I absolutely can't find a track anywhere else. Replace with space. Add mix parentheses. Scan for tracks with remix titles that are missing parentheses and add them. Okay, that's nice. So you can see this program is really great. I used to use one called Record Buddy back in the day, and I think in the last couple years it got discontinued. But it was glitchy anyway. It wasn't that great. So this seems a lot more refined and a lot more professional, and it actually is a little bit more thought through. And it should be. It's a subscription service. I believe it's $18 a month, if I remember correctly. Oh, so you could actually... The track matcher helps you find tracks in your library very quickly. Okay, so you could take a Spotify playlist or a playlist from someone else, and it'll see if you have those tracks. That's nice. What is this? Just got a fire emoji. It looks like it pulls data from different streaming services. Store links. All right, so obviously we're not going to get into every single feature in this entire thing, but you can see it's got a lot of great features. And actually, let's see. What is this? So I'm clicking on this chart icon down here. And, okay, so it just gives you stats. I feel like I'm looking at QuickBooks here or something. But it gives you stats on your library. I think it's your library, but some of this doesn't make sense, actually. So, Black Sheep is... the most... There's no way this is correct. Maybe this is I'm not sure. Because there's some of these Black Sheep played 7,992 times. I doubt that. So, some of this, I guess in looking at this, I love a lot of the features on here. It's really great. Like I said, much more refined than Record Buddy was. But I'm looking at some of these, and it's not quite clear what exactly some of this stuff does. So maybe a little bit better descriptions on here. It doesn't actually tell you what this fire emoji does or what this chart is. You kind of have to guess. Also, only 7,000 tracks. It seems like that is incorrect. I have many more tracks than that. So it seems like something with these stats is a little bit off. It just... I don't know. It doesn't quite add up. Like I said, the Black Sheep thing is weird. Why would my most played artist be Black Sheep? That doesn't make sense. So something with these stats is maybe a little bit off. But overall, I really like the functionality and everything of Lexicon here. Now, what we're going to do, the final step in this is we are going to push all of this out to my rekordbox library so I can throw them on these USBs. So let's see. It says rekordbox 6 direct, fast, unofficial. So maybe it's not fully supported yet. Or rekordbox 5 and 6, slow, official. I'm pretty sure I have 6. Let's see. Let's see what version I have. And I wonder how much that makes a difference. You know, I wonder if it's kind of like when you use the beta Serato before they release stems. It might be like a little bit glitchy, I'm assuming. Okay, so... Alright, I'm not going to update this right now. But I do have part 6 of rekordbox. You do have to have it closed, I will tell you. You can have Serato or whatever you're using open while you import and export. It messes it up. So we're going to hit sync to rekordbox. Full sync will mirror rekordbox with Lexicon. Boom. We're going to do that. All right, sync complete. Pretty quick. Probably because I've done it recently. All right. So now we're going to go to rekordbox. Not going to update right now. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. All the rekordbox startup stuff. So here you see all my playlists are mirrored between my Serato and my rekordbox. So now all I have to do, pick what playlists I want, or if I want all of them. I'm going to plug a USB in here, right here. And let's just say I want this Club All New headline. Export to Ben Elliott 2 USB. And there you go, guys. So fairly straightforward. Like I said, my complaints with Lexicon would be it's not always clear what a lot of those buttons do, and it seems like there's something off with the stats. Those definitely can't be correct stats. So something's up with the stats. But overall, you've got some really great features. You've got this auto tag feature and the search for years. I really like that. And just the mirroring alone is a huge deal, because to manage 2 libraries in 2 different softwares would be a complete headache when you have 10,000 tracks plus, you know what I mean? So it's definitely good to look into, especially if you're a working DJ and you're using various things all the time, like I am. I do have some USB sets coming up, which is why I decided to do this video. So, hey, if you're in Chicago, June 30th, catch me at Tau, closing for Cedric Gervais. But yeah, I've got some USB sets coming up, so Lexicon is really nice for that, because now I know exactly, hey, this playlist that I have in Serato, it's exactly the same on my USB. So now I'm just playing on CDJs instead of my Serato. So go check it out. Like I said, I think it's $18 a month. It may have updated, but Lexicon Pro, it's a pretty great program. Could use some improvements, but that's with everything. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please hit that like button, leave a comment, let me know what you think. And if you really like what you're seeing and want to see more of this, hit that subscribe button for me. Thanks, guys.